From a real-life romance to pranks on set and even a hurtful breakup, here are 50 facts you didn't know about the kissing booth. Need for a stunt double. While the franchise is not known for its dangerous scenes, there was one particular scene in the first film that required a stunt double for Courtney. The scene we're talking about is when Courtney's character does that incredible jump from the roof to the pool. The same birthday. Here's our favorite one. Elle, Lee, and Beth Reekles, Beth is the author of the Kissing Booth novels, have the same birthday. They were all born on June the 7th. When is Noah's birthday? In the franchise, we never find out when Elle's loved one celebrates his birthday. According to the author of the novel, he was born in October. A surprising cameo. Here's something you never noticed. Beth Reekles appears in a scene during Elle and Noah's costume party, looking fabulous. Injuries on set. Unfortunately, Courtney got injured on the very first day of filming. He split his chin on the door of his Mustang and was taken to the hospital. A real-life romance. Most of you already know this, but for those who don't, Joey King and Jacob Elordi started dating shortly after they met on the set of the first film. King threw up. Joey King deserves a raise. In order to film the perfect scene, the creators wanted to make several takes of the burger scene, so Joey needed to eat many burgers and then film a scene where she plays soccer. After eating 7 burgers, she threw up. Dance practice. Joey and Courtney needed to practice dance for 3 hours a day before they filmed all those iconic scenes. The location. The story of the franchise is set in California, but most of the franchise was filmed in South Africa. Here are some behind-the-scenes footage shared by Beth Reekles. Santa Monica Pier. While most of the film was shot in South Africa, Beth confirmed that several scenes were shot in LA at some popular locations such as Santa Monica Pier and Venice Beach. Motorcycle lessons. One of the things Jacob Elordi had to do before filming the first film was to learn how to ride a motorcycle. Favorite character. The author of the book revealed that Lee is her favorite character. Which one is yours? The origin of TKB. Before the film adaptation of the novel, TKB was a story written on Wattpad by Beth Reekles. 2 movies filmed back-to-back. The second and the third film were filmed back-to-back in South Africa. Hashtag Kiss Squad. We believe you know this, but for those of you who aren't familiar, fans of TKB call themselves Kiss Squad. Joey King wore wigs. In the second film of the franchise, Joey had to wear a wig because she was working on another film at the time, the act in which she shaved her head for the role. She even gave her wigs names, Ralph and Mrs. Fletcher. Taylor Zakhar Perez and his weird audition. Taylor Zakhar Perez didn't know what kind of film he was auditioning for when he was called to read for the part of Marco. The script he read was named Untitled Vince Marcello Project, and the names of the characters were all changed. Emotional scenes. Making an actor cry or act hurt is a difficult task, and every actor knows it's really challenging to bring all those emotions on screen. In order for viewers to see genuine emotions in Noah, the creators made Jacob Elordi look at old photos of him and his ex-girlfriend Joey. Isn't that a bit messed up? What do you guys think? Courtney is better at dancing. In an interview with the Los Angeles Times, Joey revealed that her co-star is better at dancing than her. "I suck at Dance Dance Revolution," she said. "Joel's fast, he picks it up, he does it really quickly." King didn't audition. That's how convinced the creators were that she's the perfect fit for the role. King said that she called the creators and asked when she can audition, but they said to her that that part's been offered to her, no need to audition for it, per a statement by Pop Buzz. 4 pools in total. Yes, Flynn's house has 4 pools. An executive producer and a lead. Aside from being the female lead in the film, King was also an executive producer for TKB 2. Guitar lessons. Taylor Zakhar Perez didn't know how to play guitar before he got the part of Marco. Aside from dancing classes, he also spent 3 hours a day in order to learn how to play the guitar. Before we continue, we have to ask, what do you guys think of the ending given to Marco in TKB 3? Don't you think he deserved better? Let us know. A hurtful breakup. It would have been easier for King and Elordi to continue their lives after their breakup if they didn't sign a contract, but the contract required them to appear in 2 other films. As King told Cosmopolitan, it was difficult for her to work with her ex-boyfriend. Pranks on set. Apparently, Joey loved to pull pranks on her co-stars during the filming of TKB 1. Elordi hates the franchise. Unfortunately, there are a lot of reports that claim the male lead of TKB hates that he was a part of such a trilogy. Hate tweets. Apparently, the actor even liked hate tweets about the kissing booth. Never watched the film. Shortly after the premiere of the second film, Elordi revealed that he didn't bother to watch the film. He's capping. In a now-deleted tweet, Joey said that her co-star has seen the film. "Jacob's seen it," she wrote. "He's capping." One big cliche? Once the first film came out, critics were quick to jump in and give bad reviews, saying that the story of TKB is just one big cliche. Have you rewatched The Kissing Booth? According to Netflix, 1 in 3 viewers of the film have rewatched it. The older brother. As you already know, Noah Flynn is the older brother of Lee Flynn. Interestingly enough, Joel is 1 year older than Jacob, as he was born in 1996, while Jacob was born in 1997. Rochelle. A lot of fans of the film have no idea that Elle's nickname comes from her given first name, Rochelle. 4 years since the release. Can you guys believe that the first film was released on Netflix on May 11th, 2018? A lot of mistakes. When asked what she thinks of her character in the trilogy, Joey told Teen Vogue that Elle makes a lot of mistakes, but she doesn't believe that she should regret any of them. How are you gonna learn if you don't make those mistakes and grow from them? According to you, what's the worst mistake Elle made in the trilogy? Born in South Africa. Megan Young, the actress who plays Rachel in the trilogy, lives in Vancouver, but she was born in South Africa. Similarities to Black Mirror. Well, kind of. The Flynn residence's interior is the same house Miley Cyrus's character lives in the 2019 Black Mirror episode Rachel, Jack, and Ashley 2. A photographer. Apparently, Jacob Elordi is a talented photographer. Marco or Noah. When asked who he wants Elle to end up with, Joel Courtney said, "I've got to support the brother, you know, Team Noah for show." The OMG Girls. Did you guys know that the OMG Girls is an acronym for Olivia, Mia, and Gwyneth? Elordi in Pirates of the Caribbean. Jacob was an extra in 2017's Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Men Tell No Tales. His favorite actor. Elordi's favorite actor is Heath Ledger. The Dark Knight was practically the reason he got interested in acting in the first place. Joey King is engaged. The actress and her fiancé, Stephen Piet, got engaged after dating for 3 years. First role ever. Joey King's debut role was in Disney Channel's The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, where she played Emily Mason. She appears in a Taylor Swift music video. The Breakfast Club inspired TKB. The detention scene. In this scene, all characters are dressed as the characters in The Breakfast Club. CGI. The arcade dance scene in The Kissing Booth 2 was shot on a green screen. The most watched film on Netflix. TKB stayed on the list of most watched films on the platform for a long time. There will be no TKB 4 for now. Which of these facts surprised you the most? Let us know down in the comment section below. Make sure you subscribe to our channel so you'll never miss any of our videos in the future. Thanks for watching.